welcome back to the Swag and Me podcast. Back for another week, and it won't be bleak, let me tell you.
No,
because Isaac, we're pumped up this week.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. But let's kick that non-bleak cab off the rank by telling me something new that you did, happened, saw, achieved, slash anything else in this week.
Nice
What's
that you
something
assumed
new?
I've achieved something. Welcome to everyone in the studio as well. We've got Ben behind the mic. How are you,
Hello.
sir?
Really well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Thanks, Ben.
We're good. Thanks, Ben. The new thing, I thought about this for a little bit and I was like, I wanted to do something different and achieve the new thing on the show live. So it's not something that has happened yet. I want it to happen during the show.
Right, but that's a new thing, a new way to do the new thing.
Yeah,
so that's a double
we
new
move
thing.
on.
Yeah.
No, we don't. So what I wanted to do was, I thought, we're always trying to self-improvement is really important. It's the era of self-improvement. Everyone's about wellness and reading a book and stuff and all that kind of stuff, which had never happened in the past. But what I thought would be a cool thing to do is try and use a new and advanced word on the show.
Ooh,
what I've done is I've got 3 reasonably high-end words, I would say.
Yeah.
And
library level words.
Yeah, we're talking like
luncheon words.
Luncheon words.
You would take these words to the function.
And
be ready to impress.
Yeah, these are you're doing your top button up for these words.
And so impressive and lengthy, because you can have impressive words that are short, but they're not those ones.
I was thinking, well, what would be the best return? ROI. There's another new term. But and I thought, let's get words that aren't super easy to pronounce.
Okay.
Just so that it's like the pressure of using a new word, but it's also the excitement and the thrill.
But in
of
English.
using it. They're English.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you better best believe it.
Really English.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm going to give you your word, Isaac. Then Ben, I'll give you yours. And keep in mind, Ben's word per minute ratio is much lower than ours.
Yeah.
On the show, I'd say. So more of a challenge for Ben potentially.
Less opportunity to come in with the word.
Yeah.
I'll rein it in. I believe in myself.
But also,
he
he is a linguist and a very creative person. So I think that handicap is appropriate for this game.
Okay, so here are the words. And I think it's fair for the listeners because the listeners should judge it as well. So let us know in the Spotify comments if you think these are justifyingly used throughout the show.
You want us to use it in as a correct context as possible. Yes. You can't just go, oh, Jack, I had a big discombobulate on the weekend. It was delicious.
Yeah. That sounds uncomfortable. Okay, your word.
Me, Isaac.
Your Isaac word is perspicacious.
Perspicacious.
Yeah,
right.
having sharp insight or good judgment.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
it goes on as well if you want to continue the definition.
Well, I know what it means, but you're bringing this.
So just continue that definition if you like.
It's good judgment and the other part of what I just read as well.
Okay. Perspicacious, meaning to have sharp insight or good judgment. That is your challenge. You have the entirety of the show. Best of luck. May you win.
Okay, well, geez, I hope I have...
No. we haven't yet started. I know, as soon as you start moving your head like that,
so wait,
the brain's in overdrive.
So is it a verb or are you perspicacious?
Yes, you are to have sharp insight.
Okay, okay.
Yep. Ben, welcome to the game.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, great. Your word is mellifluous.
Mellifluous?
Yes.
Okay.
Mellifluous. Now, the meaning is smooth and pleasant sounding, which is, ironically, it's a hard word to say. Mellifluous.
I like it.
Smooth or pleasant sounding.
I like it.
So lock that
That's
in.
a little bit of an onomatopoeia, like mellifluous, smooth sounding. It's a smooth sounding word, To say mellifluous, it's kind of saying what it describes.
Not only is it highly skilled linguistically, but physically.
Physically.
I've got a big tongue. Yeah.
It's
hard to say for a big tongue boy.
You're going to have to use a small tongue word.
Okay. Kind of sound like to say it feels the same as when you know on MasterChef when you'd see someone make a quenelle.
Oh, okay.
Mellifluous.
It feels indulgent or something.
I don't know what a quenelle is, but I'm picturing mellifluous if it was a food, and I think I've got a right idea of what it would be.
Mellifluous. You'd sort of get a quenelle of cream, and you'd sort of dollop it up in a spoon until it becomes a beautiful little egg.
Okay. We've got a chef over here.
Croquet bouche.
Lunch with Ben.
Croquet bouche.
Sure. My word is obfuscate.
Oh, yeah.
To make something confusing or unclear.
Familiar with that one?
I thought maybe I should have that because I do that all the time anyway. Okay, obfuscate. Everyone got their words? Listeners at home, or you're on the bus, or on the train, wherever you are. Let us know who you think conquered all. I mean, we'll probably know throughout, but let us know.
Yeah.
Throughout the show. Anytime, you can say it anytime, except when the break, when the segment music on, you can't say it then because no one will hear it.
Can't just get it out of the way.
Obfuscate.
Perspicacious.
Mellifluous.
Beautiful. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. Well,
that's
I
a new
mean,
thing.
we'll go
Best of
straight
luck.
into the UFO, and unfortunately, none of those letters stand for perspicacious, so I'm not going to be able to tick it off that quickly.
Okay.
But the UFO for this week, the NBA playoffs is on at the moment. The basketball, pretty busy time of year for American sport. I think. I think there's the other stuff on. Maybe it's just the b-ball. I don't know. But that's the only one of the sort of big four American sports that I'm into.
Yep.
But there's so the Western Conference Finals were on, and it was between OKC and San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah.
And so the Oklahoma City Thunder, who won it last year, they're like a big player. They're a really good, strong
How
team,
tall are
strong
they?
following.
They as a player.
They are. I mean, for reals, their average height is like 6'10" or something.
Wow.
They're
Okay.
giants.
Yep.
But so there's these two guys on OKC, and one of them
Ooh.
I started feeling a bit sorry for. So these two
Well,
guys,
he's on $30 million a year playing basketball.
yeah. But here's the thing: his name is Jalen Williams, and he was drafted to OKC at the number 34 pick.
Yep.
And the guy that was also drafted at number 12 to OKC is named Jalen Williams. So there's two guys named
the
Jalen
lesser
Williams
Jalen.
on the one team.
Wow.
And I couldn't help but feel bad for the less, like one of the Jalen Williams, J-Dub is what they call him, is a gun. He's like top 10 in the league and he's really, really good.
So the second one, is he one of the starting five?
No, only the first guy that I was just talking about
Okay.
is in the starting five.
Oh,
The
okay.
other Jalen Williams, J Will they call him, comes off the bench. And I just thought
Okay,
this poor guy gets
Yeah.
his chance in the NBA. They both got drafted in 2022, and he's thinking, "Oh, here we go." Like
That's your whole career.
I'm in the NBA. Everyone's going to be singing my name, Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
And then you get drafted 20 picks behind someone else with the same name to the same team.
Oh, that's unfair.
So I
That
thought
is unfair.
this guy J Will, who's the
like him,
non-starting,
actually.
he seems like a
I think
nice
he's
guy.
cool, yeah.
He's got almost half the Instagram followers of J Dub, the higher draft pick and better player.
How many are we talking?
297 versus 560.
So would you say that we have more than both of them combined?
Yeah, but
Would you say?
Kick It Forward has more than him, which is good for the Kick It Forward boys.
Okay,
Last
tune in
week.
last
Yeah.
week if you're unaware of that particular reference.
Yes. So I thought we could just give Jay Will
Yeah.
a little bit of a chop out.
love
Give him
that.
an extra
Yeah,
follow. We
yeah,
have a follow up for grabs that
Yeah.
we're giving out to him this week. There he goes.
There he goes, and that's a strong beam because he's probably a big boy.
He's like 6'11", I think. He's a big fella.
Wow.
Do you want to just give us that and I appreciate the 6'7" over there, but
Sorry, that's on
just
camera,
give
off
us
camera.
the exact handle there, just in case we would hate. to
Yes, because Ben is our official following man on the
Yeah.
account.
I'm on the IG.
So
I'm there
we
making sure,
appreciate.
so I really don't want to get this
So if
wrong.
anyone
Yeah.
has an issue with the following for him into the future, ask Ben. No,
That was never specifically delegated to me,
No, it
but
wasn't.
here
No,
I am.
but it is now. Yeah.
So the one we want is Jalen Williams, Jaylin Williams. We don't want Jalen J-Dub Williams.
Okay,
was
so
JLD.
understood.
Yeah.
Well, you wonder, and he's got half the followers of the other bloke.
Yeah.
Half of his followers are probably people
Exactly.
who meant to follow the
Yeah.
main one.
Exactly. So
yeah.
we're trying to right that wrong. We're going to give him an extra one. If
Hell yeah.
anyone listening, you can just head over to
Get on board.
Jalen Williams, not Jalen J-Dub Williams. Give him a follow.
Help
Crack
out a
it up.
battler, honestly. But in the notion of sport,
okay.
which is this not a sport podcast, right?
No.
But I think coincidentally for both of us, we had significant sporting moments over the weekend where for people that follow the AFL, like we're sort of AFL grew up listening or watching or playing AFL.
That's the
blah,
main
blah, blah.
squeeze.
It's the main squeeze for us. But
Isaac
coincidentally, both
mainly
our
listening
teams.
to it because it wasn't on the TV because he's old.
Great.
Tune into the radio, yeah.
30-year-old wireless.
Yeah.
Probably, so basically, TV is basically the wireless if you could see it.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's something called an app now. There's a football app.
Yeah, there's an app,
where you
yeah.
can go on and there's
Yeah.
football on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
right.
keep saying OKO, but it's KO.
Okay, right,
You think people are just saying
No,
g'day to you and stuff, but
yeah,
they're not.
right.
They're not. It's affirming beliefs.
Okay.
But basically, what happened is both our teams are beautiful teams, but they're not that successful at the moment or for a very long time.
All of our lives.
Our whole
Yeah.
lives.
Well,
We've-
bar
neither of
one or
us-
two seasons.
Yeah, I've seen a grand final, but neither of us have seen a premiership.
No.
So when things start rumbling for our teams, we get extra excited because we've got all this built-up support. Ben, on the other hand, has seen 400 premierships for the
Yeah.
Brisbane Lions.
Too, but carry on.
Are you? Oh, you're
I mean,
so
I
young.
was alive,
You
but I
post
was,
three
I was,
times.
I was
Okay.
born 2001, so I was
Oh.
not cognizant for
I'm
those
giving
first
you
year.
giving you all those three. You've seen 5. But yeah, so Jack, you're a St Kilda supporter.
I'm a St Kilda man. Carlton.
Carlton.
You're Carlton.
Both that.
You saw what is one of the best wins of the decade for Carlton, beating Geelong by 3 to 7 points ish.
Yeah, less than a goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're coming off the back of like a terrible start to the season, a couple of wins in a row, and Geelong are like the hot team at the moment. And it's a classic case of, for the first 13 weeks of the season, or the 8 weeks of the season, however many, Carlton supporters, me, my dad, our manager, everyone, it's just gone, writing this season off. It's the same old thing. I'm never getting invested in footy ever again. We have one good game and everyone's like, sorry, we can make the finals, right? We can get the calculator out, book the flights in September. I reckon we're on, boys.
Because like as soon as Carlton start doing well, we have a 3-person group chat, me, you and our manager, to talk about business stuff. As soon as Carlton do well, it's all caps, just flat out. Whole game.
I never all caps, but it's all caps, expletives, no holds barred.
It was crazy.
Because
I was doing cultural stuff. I was at dinner or something, and it's just the phone is blowing up, and it's like, okay, Carlton must be winning.
Yeah, I'm hoping that everyone out there has something like that, whether it's because Origin is on at the moment as well, the rugby league.
Yeah, great.
There's a lot of different stuff. I'm hoping that many people get to experience the thrill of following a sport team, because it's a beautiful thing.
It is. And seldom pays off for people like us.
Yeah, and I mean, always the negatives outweigh the positives.
Always.
99% of the time. You feel the losses a lot more than the wins, but such is the nature of the beast.
Betting against the house, I guess, like that.
Exactly.
But it was my first game of football, going to St Kilda's game of football for a long time. And I was with a Hawthorn supporter, an old friend. Yeah. And he's like, let's go to the footy, catch up, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, great. We're reasonably competitive. Hawthorn's a good team, blah, blah, blah. My brother was also going. He was on the other side of the ground, whatever. So we're talking, and you sort of get lost in the conversation, and you're kind of half watching it, blah, blah, blah. And half time hits, and we're like, we haven't kicked a goal. First time in 39 years, St Kilda hasn't kicked a goal in the first half.
I forgot the game was on, and I checked my phone, and it was at halftime, and the score was 55 to 5.
Like, and this guy, James, who's a very old friend of mine, is loving it.
It's just such a mockery of a scoreline, 5 to 55.
Yeah,
like, it's a perfect multiple.
Absolutely disgusting. So I said to my brother, who's a St Kilda supporter like me, hey, let's link up so at least have some support in this tough time. So we all, like, he had a couple of mates, and we were all sitting together. And the thing that was funny is after the third quarter started, St Kilda kicked a goal. Oh yeah, St Kilda, great. And it's like, well, we're already out of the game, really. And it's already 10 minutes into the third quarter. Then we kick another goal. Ooh. And then my phone buzzes and my brother's phone buzzes, and our mum has created, as in our group chat with just me, him and mum, has gone, oh my God, the Saints are coming. We're not coming.
Oh, no.
It was just like mum trying to be so positive. Oh, the boys are at the footy together, this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's too far gone, that one.
Way too far gone.
Yeah, but I mean, it is like, in any situation, whether it's like mid-season or mid-game, it's human nature. You can't help but you get a little bit of a twinkle in the eye and think, I mean, we could kick 20 goals in a row and win by a point after the siren. We could do that.
And as St Kilda and Carlton supporters, we will forever be that way. Mm-hmm. We love our clubs, and that's just our little bit of a dabble into sport for Swag of the Beat.
Yeah. Swag
Let's
on
get
the sport.
Yeah.
Swag on the ball.
Yeah. We're not trying to obfuscate the show. We're trying to make it nice and... No!
Hey, can I get a refresher on the defo, please?
No. Making something confusing or unclear.
Oh, yeah, no, I think you can pay that.
I would have paid it, but I think the self-unpay immediately afterwards means
I got nervous. I got so nervous. I was trying to wrap up the segment and use the word. It's too much. It's a high-pressure moment, but that's why we love the game.
That would have been good. And you would have been like, it's good because you were paying attention to when to use a word. You were being quite perspicacious.
No.
We're shooting from the hip. Okay. Hey, we got to wrap. Ben, let's wrap this before we get into paid too much.
Frosty, you've been off the socials for a couple of weeks now.
Yes, I have noticed.
Which, I'm sure because you go to send me all these great memes, and I'm not there.
Need just a grey DP with a
another grey dude.
Yeah, a grey dude inside it.
Yeah,
which actually is a smart play because we have the shocking DP at the moment, which I've been getting a little bit of interest from.
Have you kept yours?
Yeah,
because I know that it was convenient timing for me to delete my profile.
Because you did agree to the challenge quite quickly. I was like, it's something else at play.
But I did mention it in the
You
time.
did mention it saying that's fair.
Yeah,
and we love fairness.
So, but can you still send me funny stuff so that if I ever, God forbid, do come back, that I can watch them and have all this backlog of good stuff.
But then in like 3 months, I'll say, where's Isaac? And he'll be locked in his room with a long beard and go...
Did you deactivate your account or have you just deleted the app?
No, I deactivated the account.
I think it's gone. Like, I don't think you can. I don't think you're
You
contactable.
got 50
There you
days,
go.
right? Oh yeah, no, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Well, there you go. I mean, I've just been too busy. Yeah, smelling the roses, sucking in the big ones, going out in breath of fresh air, like just getting the
Has
smell of
life
life
changed?
back.
How long's it been? 2 weeks.
Oh, it feels like a lifetime. I don't even really remember what it's like to be on social
I
media.
noticed you're
but,
sitting closer to that plant than you normally do.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
more affinity with it.
Actually,
probably.
yeah, no, the plant actually came closer to me when I sat
okay.
down because that's sort of what happens. when you-
Phototropism for all the biologists out there.
Nice. When you deconnect from the grid like that. But so yeah, being social media-less and sort of been therefore spending less time on my phone, which is another beneficial byproduct of that.
Sure.
But I still have, I still have that phone urge that I need to satiate somehow. Like I want to keep it in check, but obviously not just get lost doom scrolling for hours. So
So do you have like TikTok scrolling app as well?
no socials.
Oh, gone.
No
No socials at all.
at all. Nada.
Wow.
We got the work phone but I'll only use that for uploading and stuff. I haven't relapsed into the work phone
because that
yet,
is a
but-
tempting thing.
Yeah.
the work phone.
Yeah, but yeah, keep it out.
Does
of
your
arm's
thumb
reach
miss
there.
it? Do you reckon?
Well, I think because I've been
weak
able to
thumb.
fill it with other stuff. So what I've been doing,
Get a little
Ben,
thumb treadmill.
Yeah.
it's like Jack Black in School of Rock with the let's rock today. I just do
yeah.
those exercises on my thumb. So what I've been replacing it with mostly is Scrabble. I can't remember if I've spoken about this previously, but I've been doing a fair bit of phone Scrab.
Yep. You do it on the when we travel a bit, you're always phone Scrabble.
Yeah, love it.
or the mini golf game, but Scrabble a lot of.
Yeah,
Scrabble.
Super Stickman Golf is good, but it's not
Shout
as
out.
much of a it's not 2 and 3, but it's
Okay,
not
yeah.
as much of a brain exercise as the Scrab,
Yeah.
Do you have to finish number 2 to understand number 3, or could you just jump right in?
No,
without
you
seeing
can
the
just jump
original?
right in.
Yeah. That's
no
great. They make
spoilers.
it like that. It's like Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
jump in whenever.
Jump
Jump in
anytime.
whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they says time.
Yeah, you know what? It's the same.
Let's say
with
the big three: Friends, Seinfeld, and Stickman Golf.
And chuck Scrabble in there because you can
Okay,
jump in any
that
time
is-
with
yeah,
Scrabble.
yeah.
It hasn't changed in a
Yeah.
long time. The
Yeah.
dictionaries get updated.
What kind of words? They used to have a crazy long words in Scrabble, don't they?
Yeah, they do have crazy long words in
Yeah,
Scrabble.
interesting.
Yeah, what's I don't know, like what's the craziest word you've ever done in Scrabble?
The craziest word I've ever done.
Isaac?
This is such a cop out, you guys. You cannot. I'm not allowing
Okay,
this.
we're
Well,
trying to tempt Ben
no,
into using his big word.
I'm not. But to answer your question, I
Yeah.
did get untagged for 140 points the other day on 2 triple words. So I got triple word.
Okay, that sounds
untagged,
good. That sounds
140.
good.
It's really good.
For all the Scrabble fans out there.
Yeah. Which
That's probably good.
I'm hoping there's a lot.
Start a club.
Message if you are. Yeah, I'm interested to know how many we got. But so it's got to the point where I'm serious. I'm red hot into Scrabble at the
Wait, so
moment.
if you're not on your phone, are you got the board out?
No, I'm not so. You need to play against a computer.
Okay.
It's a lot
Yeah,
less enjoyable
maybe
if you have to play both things. Although that actually sounds pretty cool now that I think about it.
Okay.
But no, the computer, being able to play against the computer is how you one player it, And I've
Okay.
actually
It's not like Severance. You could like shut your brain off and you could be the creative side. The other
I don't
side's
know.
more
That's
like
a really good idea.
Yeah. I'll do the lobotomy and then you get the Scrabble board ready.
Sweet. I'll play the Scrabble. But yeah, so you play against a computer. I'm actually cleaning up against I'm on the extremely hard mode now.
Wow.
And
Whoa.
I'm winning most
really?
of the time. Yeah.
There must be like competitive Scrabble in Australia
Yeah.
that you can join, or you're not wanting to do that.
I don't. I mean, I think it's just like the extremely hard version on this app is like not actually extremely hard given what people are capable of. Because I can tell you that for a fact because I'm in so deep at the moment that I'm watching YouTubes of the Scrabble
Wow,
World
that's pretty deep.
Champions,
Yeah.
like the World Championships of Scrabble.
Hope you're
and
okay.
these people, man, I'm better than okay. I'm so much better than you now that I'm off social media. But no, these people are insane. Like
Right.
honestly, I'm interested to see if you would enjoy it, even as non-Scrabble enjoyers. But as a
Right.
Scrabble enthusiast, some of the words these people are putting down is crazy. So these people have the dictionary memorized. They memorize the whole dictionary.
Wow.
And so they always know which words like their stack will amount to.
So it's
And
not
then-
even a word game at that point, is it?
no, not really. It's,
like
just like memory.
pure memory.
But it's also like identifying where
Yeah.
on the board you can play those words. So there's this one guy who's the GOAT. His name's Nigel Richards. He's like old fella.
That's such a Scrabble player's name, isn't it?
I wonder how many points that would score. Not many. Only a G is worth 2, but they're all 1 pointers other than that. But or D, yeah. So he memorized the English dictionary and won the English World Champs, and then memorized the French dictionary and won the
my
French
God.
World Championships
Yeah.
of Scrabble as well.
I read about that, but he can't speak French. Like he knows every word.
He knows every word,
but he can't speak the language. Like
It's
he doesn't
crazy.
really know what they mean or anything.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that insane?
It's insane.
But surely his ability to upskill into speaking French would be so much less than anyone else's, though.
I think,
You
I mean,
know
the
every
turnaround.
word.
He's clearly a smart guy. Like he can do it if he
But
wants.
he's probably pronouncing it. It's like, oh, yep, Gem Apple for 15 points.
I mean, he probably has never spoken the words. Like, he just needs to know how they're spelt.
yeah.
Anyway, I should get him on the show. Nigel Richards, shout out the GOAT. But yeah, I mean, it's been good falling in love with a new thing like this. And when you have all this time on your hands, when you're not doom scrolling, you're just like, what's the opposite of doom scrolling? Like joy maxing? I don't know.
Joy staying?
Yeah.
Scroll.
You're staying on joy.
Yeah,
being in
that's
Scrabble. It's not
exactly.
that can it? It's not romantic enough.
Nah. Stay joying would be a good Scrabble word though.
Okay.
J and Y.
Yeah.
I'm getting to know.
Getting a bit technical now in conversation. Save the energy for the Scrabble.
The 2-letter words are the ones that you need to know because those are the ones where you can latch onto other words like the Zs, the Qs, the Js. You know, those are the big players. So only like Zoe, the African camel. You know, Chi, like the Q.
Wow, okay.
There's a lot of that sort of action. But I was watching this video of what do you reckon is the highest possible? So are you familiar enough with the Scrabble board? Like you know that like 100 is a hell of a lot of points.
Yeah.
So do you remember that Vsauce? Hey Vsauce Michael here. Did you ever watch that like science YouTube channel?
Hey Vsauce,
Michael here. Yeah, exactly.
What would happen if we went inside a table?
Exactly.
Like that.
No, I've never seen that. No.
It's good gear as
Wow,
well.
okay.
I've just
It's
been
really
on a YouTube rampage lately.
Wow,
but
okay.
so he had this video where it's like the highest possible Scrabble scoring word ever is unknown, but the highest one that we've created, and they create it so like you can't actually, we don't know.
It's so mysterious.
If it's like, because there's so many possible combinations. I mean, maybe AI is capable of checking it now, but there's this one word, oxyphenbutazone.
That's rubbish.
I mean, it's a real word, but they like rigged the board to set it up so that you could just put it in and score the most points. How many points do you reckon that you can possibly score with that word?
That sounds like it's at least
And this is also
17 letters.
This is something you've spoken about on the podcast before, not guessing too high. So just
Yeah,
keep in
okay,
mind
thank
your
you.
six lessons here.
That in mind, I'm confident, honestly, with
Okay.
how surprised I was.
Well, say 100's a lot of points. This is the best ever. Let's say 170.
Given that I got untagged for 140 as well, that's information that's available to you. Ben, what do you reckon?
I'll go 5. Just to look out for
It's
Isaac.
way more than that, dude. You're gonna 1,780 points for that one word. Yeah, I mean, obviously that wasn't
not
in a
even
real
work.
game, but
Oh.
thought
Wow,
it was
that's
pretty cool.
incredible.
But
Well,
maybe that can be one of you for next week.
Okay.
Oxyphenbutazone.
You can have that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you really have to sort of like be attuned to the board and the table. You really have to sort of be
Right.
perspicacious to like what letters are available
Okay.
and what order they can go into.
Right. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Pay
I thought
it.
you already went for it.
No, but didn't we not count it? The perspicacious.
Okay.
No,
well, that's perfect then.
we uncounted both of yours. It's a clean slate.
Oh, it's a
Isaac's
clean
got there
slate.
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
But my that's
Okay,
good.
great.
Count.
100%.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Yeah. Done. You're
moving on.
Big tick.
Yeah.
Big green tick. Well
Nice.
done.
Perspicate
Okay.
that.
Another segment ends on a big word. Yeah. We're getting smarter by the minute, boys. Isaac, we are reintroducing one of our more favourite segments that we've done it once.
And I know we say that with all of the segments we bring back.
But this one's got something extra
have a lot
because
of
it's
favourites.
the topic of love, which is
One of the
course,
best things.
Yeah, it is of course. As Ben hits that beautiful Marvin Gaye, it is swag on the Cupid. Swag on the Cupid. Marvin is quite loud, but that's okay because love is in the air and excitement's in the air. We have we put up a story yesterday. We mentioned it on the show last week. Swag on the Cupid is back for round 2. And so many people wrote in. Like we have a list of the thing that we maybe didn't think about as much last time is making sure people were close enough to each other to make it easy because love conquers all.
Knows no bounds.
It knows no bounds.
It knows no
but
bounds, but make the bounds easy.
It is aware of the bounds. Yeah. It just doesn't know them on a personal level, but it like knows that they are potentially a
Exactly,
problem.
exactly. So this is how the game works, guys. If it's the first time hearing it, this is what Swag on the Cupid is. We have 2 people waiting in the wings of our WhatsApp group who can hear us right now, but they better not be speaking to each other yet. We told them not to, but they have prepared 3 questions each for their potential suitor. And if there is enough rapport built between the 2 people, they send a text to Ben, our producer, with a Y or an N. If it's 2 Ys, we have a date. And we will fund the date for the first $100.
Yeah.
because we're swagging the cupid. We're trying to make a match happen. And I think there's a clause in the contract that they signed a lengthy contract before coming on the game. Is they have to invite us to the wedding if it happens.
Yeah.
I think
For sure.
and we will honour that. We'll honour that.
Yeah.
Are we saying we'll be the MCs at the wedding?
We did say we would be joint MC Beastie Boy style at the wedding, so I think we have to go.
So that's
through
pretty
with that.
good. That's almost a wine itself, honestly. But that's how the game works, guys. It's 3 short questions, and
Time to bring them up.
I think it's time to bring them up.
Alrighty.
No, we have our two people. Let's address James first. James, how are you, sir?
Good, thank you, legends. How are you?
We're great. And now you're 24 and you're from Melbourne, is that correct?
That is correct, yep.
Okay, beautiful. And we have, of course, on the other side of the fence, Emma.
Hi.
Hello. You're 22 and from Melbourne as well, is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Wow, okay. I'm not sure if you're really nervous and speaking quietly, but get that mouth really close to the receiver so we can hear you. Okay, guys, we're not asking too many questions yet because we're going to let you guys do that, build the rapport in the game. I'm going to say ladies first for the question.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, Emma, when you're ready, please fire away with your first question for James.
Okay. Well, my first question is, in primary school, were you the fastest runner? Yes or no?
Really good.
Well, yeah, I was, actually. I was 2 primary school.
He's good. He's got his game face on. Love that. Okay, James, please return serve.
I can't even remember my first question.
Oh, he's nervous. Great.
James.
Okay.
What was it? I think it was where you see yourself in 10 years.
Actually, I see myself maybe like up north towards like Byron Bay, Gold Coast area, having a
Oh, yeah.
surf. Yeah, but I'm studying environment, so like I think it will work out well.
Okay.
Maybe up north on the podium, congratulating your sprinter husband,
Yeah.
who's just beating
Yeah.
his
He can run up.
primary school childhood friend who they reconvened for the Olympics, and that's how the story evolved. It's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
go with Emma. Question
Emma,
2,
question
please.
2.
My next question is, what's your favorite song at the moment?
Oh, good.
I'm interested.
Oh,
And that's a
Alright.
hard one sometimes.
yeah.
You guys?
I reckon it's got to be Big Iron by Marty Roberts.
Oh dear, no, I don't know this.
Oh, does someone know this in the studio?
I don't know it, but is it, James?
It's kind of a perfect answer.
Is it a romantic song, James?
No, it's about a bounty hunter who comes into an old western town and kills an outlaw.
That's, I mean,
Okay, it's kinda
maybe
cool.
in the name of love, killed the outlaw.
Danger
maybe in the
is
name of
one
love.
of the
maybe.
elements of love.
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay, James, take your cue.
You a morning or a night person?
Oh, definitely night person.
okay.
Like last night I was at the gym at like 1 a.m.
Oh, whoa. Okay, up late, but doing reproductive things.
That's the nightest person, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Impressive. All right, so we've got final round of questions, please. Emma, take it away.
What would your plan be for our first date?
Oh, goodness.
$100 budget all going well. Courtesy of Swag and a bit. 50 frozen cokes.
Plan would be getting the $100 for one. Probably a nice, get a coffee, a nice walk on the beach.
So you got $96 left? What else? No, that's okay. That's good.
Oh,
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't have
You don't have to use
don't
them.
have to spend
It
it.
suits us.
Yeah.
No, I'd split the 96 and pocket the rest.
Okay.
Good call. That's savvy investing. He's
Okay.
got an eye for the future.
James.
James's
last
final
please.
question, yeah.
Final question. Obviously, you'd say you like to go up Byron Bay. Do you consider yourself more of a city person or a sort of a country person?
Oh, probably a city person. I mean, I love the country, but I don't think I've lived there enough to be like, yeah. What about yourself?
I'm country all the way. I was born and raised.
Opposites attract, which
Yep,
is
crossing borders.
Crossing borders, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we would love, and we could listen to you guys talk for hours, and we honestly could. Please, because the questions are finished, please send Ben a text with a Y or an N individually, not into the group. And if we have 2 Ys,
Ben's going to give us a thumbs up if we've got
you
2
can
Ys.
you can continue communicating via the numbers.
I don't want to influence your
No.
messages, but I can feel the sparks through
There's
the
some
microphone.
sort of spark.
I'm getting zapped on the teeth through the sparks coming out of this microphone right now.
Okay.
Ben, have you got 2 responses there?
I've got 2 responses here.
Okay,
Can we
God,
please
I'm nervous.
see the direction of your thumb right now?
Oh,
it's
two thumbs up.
Oh
Two
my
thumbs
God.
up.
Fantastic. This
All
is great.
good to go.
Well, James and Emma, congratulations. What do you want to say to each other off the bat? What does it feel
James,
like?
James, you go first. How are you feeling? What do you want to say to Emma?
Look forward to it.
Beautiful,
great.
romantic, love it, simple. Emma, what do you have to say to James?
Yeah, so much. I'm excited.
Just the chemistry. It's
fantastic.
unbelievable.
Guys, you we'll be in contact. You let us know when you want to do the date. You've got each other's numbers. For real, peace, love, and rock and roll. If that's the genre of music that you said, James. Yeah.
Beach, love, and sprinting in primary school.
Yeah.
Could be the new one.
This is great.
You guys.
I mean, look, and we give you all the best. We'll check in about 3 or 4 months. Yeah. With both of you.
Yeah.
We'll get
And
Ben to give
I'm
you a
still
call.
in the group chat, so maybe I could come too.
Arg.
What's up, man?
I'm just wasting so much time on boring admin tasks rather than getting new clients or actually growing my business. It's a real pain in the bleep, if you know what I mean.
I don't think I follow.
A pain in the...
Oh, jeez. Well, we can't be having that. I'm pretty sure Odoo is an all-in-one business management solution that helps users optimize their productivity with over 70 interconnected applications.
Are you yanking my chain?
No, my friend, consider your chain unyanked. This is the real deal.
Awesome. Where can I sign up?
Head to odoo.com to try it, and they'll even give you 15 days free.
Frosty man, I was on a little bit of a date the other day.
Oh, yes.
In the last week. We were at a nice local bar with a pool table, which is one of the...
Otherwise, what's the point of going on a date?
Exactly. One of the... Yeah. I was going to say prerequisites of a pub, but it's also prerequisite of a date as well to be playing pool.
Yeah.
But we were having a couple of casual games. It was one of those write your name on the chalkboard
Were you going
situations.
easy?
Well, I wasn't...
Or were you being mean?
I was not being mean.
Okay,
I
good.
like to...
You like to win.
Well, so
I like to win.
So in snooker, right? You know, snooker has a really large table,
Yes,
and I've said
bigger
how
than pool tables.
how I enjoy playing snooker in the past. But it's actually quite beneficial to be able to play with your left hand on a snooker table because it avoids you having to use the rest to get hard to access spots with your preferred hand. So I'm practicing a lot with my opposite hand. So
okay.
what I'll do frequently in these situations is
It's
just
a training exercise.
No. I want everyone to enjoy it, and I think it's I think it's more it's more disingenuous to like miss shots on purpose.
Yeah,
you know?
okay,
Like,
yeah,
if you're
yeah,
missing shots on purpose,
But
that's
are they
it.
like, you're left-handed?
Oh, I just tell the truth. I'd say this is what it's going.
Okay, great. Yeah.
I always preface it with
I mean, I'm under training. Stop talking.
yeah, exactly.
Left hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I always preface it with I play a lot of this game.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like I
Eat dust.
yeah. Prepared to witness
Prepared
greatness,
to it, yeah.
essentially. But so I was playing with the left hand, and it was
Okay.
a nice couple of casual games we had.
Nice. That's a nice thing to do.
It was nice. It was going great.
Only $4?
And then we had it was actually free. It was
Okay.
free. It was free pool.
Okay.
So it was pretty much the best day ever already. And then had a couple of young whippersnappers who were more sort of on the drinking beers sort of vibe, and they were around the table as well. I think they had played a few games prior.
Yep.
And they came up and they said, "Oh, do you guys want to play doubles?" And when they went off the table and we came on, they said, "Oh, do you want to do doubles?" And I said, "Oh, no, we'll just do a couple of 1v1s. That's
Yep.
all right." And then they
Yep.
came back in and they're like, "Oh, our name's next. Like, do you guys want to play doubles?" And so we looked at each other and went, yeah, we'll play a couple of games of doubles.
Yep.
And just keeping it pretty chill. Like, I mean,
Did you switch to your right hand when you were playing against the boys?
absolutely, I switched to the right hand. Because, of course,
Yeah,
these guys were full of beans. They came out and they're like,
Okay.
all right, here we go. Yeah, let's play. And I'm
Are we
thinking,
talking
okay,
like teenage? Like
Nah, like probably 20.
Okay.
Like, so
Young
we're
whippers.
close to being teenagers, but
Yeah,
yeah.
okay,
But- and they were red hot on themselves. Like,
Oh, they
real-
loved themselves.
Fancy their chances.
Okay,
and
okay.
they said, let's play for drinks.
Oh,
Like,
wow,
Lose
okay.
a buzz and win a
Goodness.
drink.
You'd
And I'm
love that.
I'm thinking, righto, lads, let's go.
Yeah,
Winner
yeah.
gets drinks.
That's
and
mad.
so, boom, straight to the right hand.
Wow.
And
Yep.
so the girl I was on a date with she was pretty good at pool as well. Like she could get
Okay,
away
cool.
get away around it
good.
easily for sure. So we were a pretty strong team.
Yeah.
But so these guys, so you know, like 2v2, you go one shot each.
Yeah.
So I broke off.
Yeah.
Did a pretty good break. Got
Yeah.
got 2 balls in.
Okay.
And then they had a shot.
Yeah.
Didn't get. I was feeling good. I was locked in. There was something
You were
on.
on.
There was something on the
There was
line.
something in the air, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
competition,
Yeah.
and I had to prove myself. So I was locked in. I'm pretty sure I didn't say a word to my
Yeah.
date for this whole game.
Yeah.
I was like,
It sounds like she had a great time. What are you talking about?
she was locked in as well. She wanted to win too. Trust me. I'm pretty sure.
This almost feels like in Goodwill Hunting, where it's how do you like them apples?
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
It's like you're proving yourself in front of the bullies who are trying to steal your girl.
That's pretty much exactly what it was. So and then my next shot comes around. I think they had got 1 ball in.
Yeah.
Other than that, not much had changed.
Measly.
what happened next was what can only be described as a generational turn, a generational run of exquisite pool shots.
Okay.
We still had we had 4 balls left.
Yep.
And the black
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
And I just whipped out. There was not a single easy shot in those 4 shots. I did a cutback. I did a rebound off the cush, like aggressive angle cutback into the middle pocket.
Okay.
Full backspin to avoid their balls and to line up for the final ball on the next shot. Cleaned it up. And then the black was a super tight cut into the middle. Cut it. And then I got a bit too big for my boots because I put the hand out for the handshake before the ball had even gone in. I did the Tiger Woods or whoever that golfer is where they
But double hands up.
And
sick.
they were mate, it was the best. They were jaws to the ground.
Wow.
And we even there was bystanders at the pub that had come and joined and watched.
Like a movie.
There was about 5 or 6 people that were watching and cheering on, and I absolutely put on a clinic. And needless to say, got a couple of Sailor Jerry and dries with a bit of lime out of it.
Yeah, wow.
And
should hope
it was
a lucky date.
yeah. But it was pretty good. And you would think that I had planted those guys there and put magnets in the balls the way that turned out.
Wow.
So it was going pretty swimmingly.
Would you say that's the best date you've ever been on?
Well, let me continue.
And then this cat was in a tree and I just went and grabbed it.
So I will tell you, it is the best first half of a date that I've ever been on.
Okay.
But so next, we're sitting down at the table, chatting, whatever. It's great.
You're signing autographs.
I'm signing autographs.
Snooker King, oh my God.
Reveling in the glory.
Reminiscing the way you sunk the dark green.
Yeah.
Did you remember the way it curved?
Yeah, they gave me, you know, when a cricketer takes the ball when they get a 5 they gave me the black ball,
that's
so I
nice.
kept the ball, so there's no black ball on the table there anymore.
Yeah.
But there was a group of people on the table next to us, and those guys after we played, they asked for a photo.
With the best pool player they've ever seen.
But because they were enjoyers of swag.
Right,
so,
yeah.
I mean, and probably enjoyers of the performance. But they got a photo after, so it was like,
Nice,
that had just happened. That was all right. They were really nice in the end. Good shout out to them, lads. Well done.
Yeah.
Better luck next time. But so we sat down at the table, and then this table next to us, there's 5 Spanish people on there speaking sort of Spanish and English, half loud, not obnoxiously loud, but European loud, having a good time, and sounded like a real fun table to be on.
Yeah.
And so shortly after we sat down, one of them tapped me on the shoulder and were like, can you get a photo with my Spanish friends?
Okay.
And I was thinking, yeah, you guys, because we have a few people enjoyers of swag from other.
Yeah, you get that. You do get them.
You're like, thank you.
Southern Americans and stuff.
Yeah,
as
I listened to you guys coming to Australia, and you helped me learn the slang of
that?
English and stuff. That's what some people have said.
Yeah,
So I was thinking, beautiful.
Yep.
Let's do it. You guys seem great. Get a photo with the Spanish friends. I slid in next to them.
Oh, dude.
And the girls with the phone is looking like, okay. And then one of the girls sitting down is like, okay, our new friend. And then I was sitting there going, thanks for watching. And then I turned to the lady who tapped me on the shoulder. She took the photo very quickly and then gives me the phone and says, okay, now can you get one of us? And I'm just,
that's the worst.
You couldn't torture that story out of me. I mean, good on, that is so brave of you sharing that.
And then I got up, took the photo, and I'm not sure if I got away with them just thinking I was this like, I'll get in a photo with you
I'm
guys.
just so happy all the time.
friends
Silly
here.
guy.
And then, so
oh my God.
I'm not sure if the date picked up on the nuances of that interaction.
Yeah.
And
how far away was it from the booth or the seats where you were?
It was close, but she had just come back from getting another round of drinks. So I think, I very much did not tell her what just transpired. So I'm hoping it looked like I just got another photo with people and then came back to the bench. But
that's crazy.
It's lucky though.
I mean, that I reckon that has happened before. Like it happens sometimes, that stuff.
Yeah.
But that's hectic.
Yeah, in front of a group of friends. And I was there like the one of the girls who said, our new friend was clearly being polite, but I was sitting next to a dude and he was looking at me like, dude, get the hell away from me. I put my arm around him and he's just like leaning away from me like, oh man, do you really like the videos? You're leaning away from me right now.
Wow.
Do you think after the pool game you played, were you like plus in aura, or were you behind, or did you break even? Do you think?
Neutralized, maybe.
I don't know. I reckon I broke even. Broke even.
That's
It was
so good.
Oh my God.
the peaks and troughs, the vicissitudes of life, as you might say. But I think I'm leveled out after that.
Okay, that's pretty epic. Well, I guess the main question is, will you see Madame again?
Yeah, for sure.
Great.
It was such an eventful date. I'm keen to see
round
what
two,
happens
what's
at the
going to
next
happen?
one.
You probably end up in Mars or something.
Bash up Godzilla or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, you're King Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, you look good.
Okay.
You've got a good chest.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see if you go on another date. I'll see if she texts me a Y or not, and then, and then I'll let you know.
Isaac, I want to ask for some advice.
Oh, yeah.
Got a bit of a problem?
Now that I'm wise and sage.
Yeah,
in
well,
my
it's like just
30s.
getting like another generation's thoughts, because I can only go off the generations that are, Gen
Yeah.
Z, like the upcoming generation.
Yeah.
And, I want to hear from the one that ruined society, basically.
Or you want to hear from
Yeah.
not only another generation, but like someone who lives another life. It's sort of a more in nature, attuned to the things of life and the world and the natural world as it lies, not a world behind a screen. So you want to get the wisdom that I've learned over the last couple of it feels like a couple of years, honestly. So I'm just going to say that couple of years of living off grid like that.
Yeah, a couple of
for
years.
Sure.
Okay,
I'm
yeah, sure.
prepared to impart.
Let me know when you're done with the diatribe, and I'll continue with the seg.
I'm ready.
I wanted to ask some advice because recently moved into a new place. Very happy with the place. Lovely place.
Yeah, mate. Do you want the advice right now? Just take the microwave out, put it up on the bench,
No, we've done
and
the
call it a
microwave
day.
I had you for dinner last night with another friend of ours. What? Is that weird?
Isaac for dinner.
Yeah. Is that weird?
No,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking much skinnier. And it was great. I didn't use the microwave. So
No, thank you for that.
I avoided
I
it
would have
because I knew
abstained.
you would have flipped the table, ruined the whole cutlery.
Yep.
The cutlery arrangement. But so the thing, like basically when you're with living other people, go, oh, what have you got? A couch? Have you got a dryer? Have you got a washing machine? Whatever, blah blah, right? So that sort of those conversations happen, and I was basically saying, oh, I've got a telly. Grandma's place, she doesn't need it anymore because she's dead.
Well,
That's true.
it's very true.
Rip in peace.
Rip in peace.
Love you a lot, Grandma, but
Great
you
lady.
don't use it anymore for reasons previously mentioned.
I'm sure they have TVs in heaven.
Yeah, well, it's just one big TV probably.
4K, probably 8. Well, they got 8K here now on Earth. They probably got 100K up in heaven.
They're hitting the bill K probably. Yeah.
Do you think there'd be a TV in your heaven, or would you prefer books? Encyclopedia.
Yeah. In fact,
You
I'm
hang
not
on,
even-
you guys are getting really close to where my advice needs to sit because I was like, I got the TV, but Grandma lives a little bit further away, and I've got to go get the keys from Dad and all this kind of stuff. It's a bit of okay. I'll make the Grandma jokes.
Okay.
No, feel free. She would love it, Shirley. Thank you. Well, I'm really getting into the grandma stuff. Okay, let's move on before I start crying. No, so I was like, oh, I'll go get grandma's, and it was a bit of a rigmarole to get it. So I haven't actually gotten the TV yet. So one of the housemates was like, oh, Jack, I've seen one on Marketplace. Should I just get that one because it's been X amount of time or whatever?
And TVs are pretty easy to come across on Marketplace now. There's a
Yeah.
lot of like newish smart TVs you can probably get for $200 that do the job and a big screen, in my experience anyway. So it seems like
it's
a
not
feasible
it's
option.
not a crazy thing that we have to deal with.
No.
I know it's a first world problem or whatever it is, but this is the advice I need to get from you. So I'm getting there eventually. But basically, they just missed out on this television because it was up for 10 minutes. It was a really good one for really cheap, and then they just missed it.
Yep.
So we've been in this kind of no man's land loo period of no television for probably 2 months now.
Wow, TV limbo.
And it's like there's kind of psychological subliminal messages warfare going on within the house at the moment.
Right.
Because we've got chairs that are made for watching television.
Yeah.
And then we're all pointing in the direction where the TV would be,
Yeah.
which is suggesting, okay, there is a desire for a television here.
That's
but
right.
no one is going to be like, well, I'll go and get the television
Okay.
because I want to watch TV and movies and be a slob.
I did notice that because the first couple of times I came round, because you're a couple of months into this house, I came round and the TV, the couches were in a triangle, like sort of one of them was facing the wall where the TV would go and the other two were facing each other.
Yes.
And then last
It's
night...
conversational, yeah.
It's conversational. It could easily pass for a ground level sunken lounge. A sunken lounge if it was raised up. It's a conversation room.
Yeah.
But coming over last night, as you said, both chairs are now facing the wall where the TV would be.
There's no other way. There's no other. You're not having a conversation in those chairs.
No, and you're not. I think there's a cookbook and a plant on the cabinet, and I
ready to be
tried about 5 minutes. I got, and then I was like, okay, let's move on to other stuff.
Yeah.
Even though I'm used to taking in books and plants.
Okay.
For the sake of this.
But beyond the directional changes of the furniture, I'm finding that some of the housemates, there's two others, they're reading in public areas to be like, yeah, I'm just reading my book to pass the time. And it's like, I don't need a TV. I'm all good. Who's going to break first?
Well-
and my request to you is, how do I reply to know that I'm standing strong.
Well, you might accidentally just cause them to make some great habits in their life with reading and sort of moving from the screen to the paper. So maybe it's like that's your motive for holding firm is that, hey guys, I'm doing you a favor here.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, I'm going to run out of juice eventually because I'll be honest, I've been back home to mum and dad's to watch a couple of movies just because I just want to fix of a film because I like watching a film.
I'm not going to pretend that I haven't replaced my little screen with a bigger screen that's slightly less engaging and slower moving. Yeah. We all love TV.
Yeah,
it's the best.
TV's great.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like maybe I could read my book as well, but leave my door open. And when you're at school, you read out loud to the class. Yeah. And I'm sort of reading, Catcher in the Rye, so that the whole house can hear it or something.
Or you could read Captain Underpants and just burst out laughing like you would at the TV. And so,
this book is so funny. Yeah. I'm going to go to the next page. Like scroll to the next page.
I think some classical literature and like really get a good sort of. You could work on your like podcasting voice and stuff. Get a real mellifluous and like.
You're saying this.
Sorry,
I did a big.
No, that's fine. I don't need the hullabaloo.
It was so good. Jack didn't even realize.
I didn't even notice. Well done. Well done.
Maybe the point of it was not to make a big deal out of it, but I can't help it.
How far is grandma's?
20 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no.
The reason they didn't get a TV is because you said you were getting it.
Yeah, well, I know. Look, I'm not. Look, I have a strong position.
I think
I agree. I should go get the television. I agree that.
So what's the advice?
I think the advice that I would give.
Well, I don't want to be the one that goes, I'll break and get the television.
Yeah, no, I think the advice is don't face the issue head on and let it simmer and just don't talk about it and don't address the issue head on and just do other stuff and like petty little minor maneuvers.
You're saying obfuscate the situation is what you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty good.
Making it unclear?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I guess you are saying obfuscate.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice.
Yeah, look, I appreciate your position, Ben.
Yeah,
and I probably should just go get the television. But now that there's like this kind of competition going on, and I don't want to be seen as like, you got a TV? Yeah, cool. We might use it.
You know what you could do?
And then they end up using it.
You know what you should do? You should get a real old box TV and bring it in and be like, I did it. I did what you said. Are you happy now?
It's Grandma's TV.
It's Grandma's TV.
You can't say it's bad.
Yeah, you immediately imagine that Grandma's TV is a boxy TV. So you bring that and put it on and say, well, there you go.
Watch your Amazon,
1 point to Jack.
Your Prime Flicks and stuff on that.
1 point Jack in the housemate wars.
I think you should, because I understand your problem. You don't want to, lose.
Yeah.
Really.
It's a lose thing. It's a win-lose thing.
So how do you win? Is you be I think you get Grandma's TV, find an old box, wrap it up and give it to one of them as a present. So then you're not getting the TV that you're not losing anything there. You're actually being a really, really nice guy and you're doing what they want, but not in the way that they're expecting. I think you should find a way to be like, I'm just being, because I don't want, because then you're still not going, I don't want you still don't want the TV.
Great. I'm giving it to you.
You're giving them a gift and then they are bringing the TV in anyway. So you like win twice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I like
That's great. Well, that sorted my problem.
Any of them got a birthday coming up or is it just going to be a winter solstice present?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Happy
end
winter.
of financial year present, maybe. Which I've been getting a little bit of interest from.
Being quite perspicacious.
How far's grandma's?
Okay. Yeah.